Let's talk about shame. I call him slick, right? The enemy, Satan, whatever you want to call him, has a way of creating so much shame out of our lives, out of our mistakes, our troubles, things that have happened to us that we didn't even have anything to do with, but it just happened. And that is something I really struggle with, especially when I failed in marriage, and now twice. I'm a minister, I'm an ordained elder, and I'm going, what am I saying? I think actually I stayed longer in my second marriage because I really felt that I would let people down if it didn't work. And I never want to be a liar. I never want to present something that's not true. So I struggled with that. Of course, people have all different philosophies of the Word of God. The main thing that I have learned in the last 3 years is that we serve a God of grace. He already knew we were going to make mistakes. He knew we were sinners. That's why he sent his son. And I realized, why am I carrying all this? Jesus has already been on the cross. Why I got to go get on the cross when he's done it for me? And so I have beat myself up over the years of 2 failed marriages. What do people think? They're probably saying, oh, it got to be her fault, right? And I did play a part. And I just feel, I just want to release somebody out there that's beating yourself up. This is a part of our journeys. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. We ain't supposed to be perfect. We're human. And so a part of life, yeah, it's making bad choices. And then I also realized, you know what? I actually had 2 successful marriages. I have nothing to be ashamed of. They're great fathers. They're still very dear friends of mine. We've had some of the most beautiful moments together as even our families have come together and created something so special. I refuse to be ashamed of something that was so beautiful just because it doesn't look like the traditional way that we all think of marriage and family. I truly believe in being a trailblazer. And I pray to God that people have looked at our situation, they'll look at me and realize you're not broken. You just got to look at it as I'm human, and then you got to lean in real hard on God. I'm telling you, he will reveal things to you when you least expect it through somebody. I've watched series or movies, or I'm reading a book, and something will just pop up. Like, whoa. And it's really given me this profound now perspective on humanity and all of our journeys to what? We want to get to glory. That's it. And he's not asking us to be perfect. He already knew we were going to be sinners. So we have to let go of the shame. I hope this is breaking shame off of somebody right now, that you're probably carrying something that you have no reason to carry because you're beautiful, you're special. Those broken parts of us, that's what makes us interesting. And the journey back to coming back together again, it's amazing, but it's hard. So as I sat in those moments of shame, isolation, quiet, God was he was speaking to me in ways I had no idea he was doing it. There were days I did not feel like opening my Bible. Just didn't. I didn't feel like reading. But God had a way of getting me the word, whether it was through a friend that says something that happens with one of my kids. Like, you'd be surprised the way God will speak to you. And then when I totally started embracing the isolation, y'all, now I really like being alone. Like, I actually love it. I didn't even know I would love it. I was so used to a noisy life that was so dynamic and many times chaotic, like where, you got 5 different carpools, you got to grab the baby bag, the gym soccer bag, the football helmet. Like, I was just go. go, go, go. And that's all I knew. And so now I'm like, okay, it was uncomfortable, but man, y'all, it is nothing like just quiet. That's another thing too. God speaks to us in the quiet moments. I think many times I was so busy, I was missing direction because, again, I was just responding, waking up and just responding to the day. Now, with my quiet moments, I'm telling you, I get the most profound, like insightful thoughts from the Lord that are like, wow,